Hello and welcome back to Coco for Disney. I'm so happy you're here. Today I have something really exciting to share. It is a collab. This collab was created by Allie at Cinderella Loves Disney. You need to check her out. If you love Cinderella, you are going to see some amazing stuff. I know in her background she has the carousel Cinderella, and I think she has two of them. So that's the thing I always look when I'm watching her videos. I always look in the background for that Cinderella on the carousel horse. But she has some amazing things, an amazing collection. And she is the one who's created this collab today. And the reason for the collab, it is the 75th anniversary of Disney's movie Cinderella. Now, it is a really special princess because there's not anything that's Cinderella that isn't beautiful. And the thing that I always loved, one of my favorite things about Cinderella, is an artist who did quite a bit of the artwork in the movie, who is Mary Blair. She did a beautiful job of creating the blues and the silvers and the whites all together to create such a beautiful movie. And I know there were other artists that were working on it too, but I just specifically remember her. So there is a 75th collection out there from Disney and Loungefly with bags. One bag is her pink dress. Another bag is of Gus Gus or Jack, one of the mice. I can't remember which one. And then there is a blue princess dress. There's a jacket. There is a spirit jersey. There is so much. There's pens. There are pens that are made in a puzzle from Cinderella, scenes from Cinderella, into her shoe, her glass slipper. Oh, glass slipper. So I want to thank Allie so much for inviting me to this collab. And you're going to see down below the other participants. There are 4 of us all together. Mary and Christine are also in this collab. So check their channels out. They're listed below. I know they have some amazing Cinderella things. I've seen the things that they have. So Allie has let us know that we can, it's mainly to show our pens, but that if we wanted to show something from our collections, we could. So I have Loungeflies, I have Gem Shores, I have pens, and I have Funkos. So these are my pens that we're going to get into. I'm going to take this board down, and I have some other pens that I haven't gotten on that board yet. So we are going to get on there and check that out. But first, I kind of wanted to show you a little bit of the background of everything. I think I'm missing one bag. I'm going to get that. There's not a bag that's not my favorite of Cinderella. I love them all, but I think the most beautiful, and I'm not a sequin girl, but is the beautiful Cinderella sequin Loungefly. It is her blue dress. I am seeing the blue dress now again in more of a holographic form, but just a beautiful, beautiful bag. There's her little glass slipper right there that she's so iconic for, but just a gorgeous bag. So that is probably the one Loungefly that I probably treasure the most. But this lady here, the fairy godmother. I also love the pen book that looks like the Cinderella book. Then this bag is of her castle as well. We have a Gem Shore of the prince. We have the castle. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you this all a little bit more, okay? So we'll go through that. Here's a little better look at the background that I was sitting in front of. You can see the Loungefly. There are some Disney pens on here as well that I've put. It came with this one. These, both of the mice, are fantasy pens that I ordered. I have 2 of these. One is on the board of the teacup. This is a very old snow globe of Cinderella. There's the prince. There is the Gem Shore castle. This was given to me by Tanya and Lily. Thank you, guys. This was given to me by Ginger in a box swap. Lucifer, one of my favorite bags. There's a Gem Shore teacup. Melissa from Pixie Dust and Peaches gave me Lucifer. I just love him so much. Oh, pin just fell down. Another castle bag. There was a series of castle bags that came out, and I would have to say that Cinderella was probably my favorite. Love her. And then this was given to me by Ginger in a box swap, an amazing Jim Shore, very heavy. It also lights up inside, and you have Cinderella sitting inside there. Another Jim Shore. Another favorite bag, because these are cosplay. I love the cosplay. There's Cinderella. This was an Amazon exclusive. The bow, just pretty, got the little heel there. There's my little Nemo of Cinderella and the fairy godmother. And then way in the back there, you see a journal. I think I've showed those before too. So that's the background that I was sitting in front of. All right, so that was the close-up of what's in the background. Now, there is more to add to that. I have some Jim Shores and a Couture de Force, so I'm gonna pull those out and show you those, okay? So this is the red box. Now, I know you guys don't like hearing this styrofoam, so I'm not gonna subject you to that. So this is a series of the Jim Shores that are of the princesses and their icons. So this one is called A Magical Midnight. And there she is with her icon, which is the glass slipper. But so pretty. Now he did these bases all the way around. You see the clock there. And the pumpkin, the carriage goes all the way around. But isn't she she always has such a beautiful face. Just gorgeous. So that is the Jim Shore. These are the Jim Shores I haven't shown before. So I have one of the Jim Shore and then a Couture de Force. So we're going to show you the next one. Okay. So I am so excited about this next Jim Shore I'm going to show you. I collect part of this series. It's called the Good and Evil series. And Pink a la Mode had a great price. I check out Pink a la Mode every now and then, and I sometimes forget they carry Jim Shores. But I had to get this one. Oops, I don't want to break that. I had to get this one. And this one is called Compassionate and Cruel. And again, this is the Good and Evil series. This is probably the only thing, I think I have some pens. I think this is the only item I have with Madame Tremaine in it. Oh, besides maybe a Funko, those are coming up too. So this is so pretty. This is Madame Tremaine here. You have that iconic Jim Shore signature artwork. She has her staff there. I almost broke that. Handling it. And then you see Cinderella's dress. The bottom is so beautiful in that blue. Look at that. Look how pretty she is. She's always so pretty. And again, that iconic artwork. I love her black choker around her neck. She's got her her evening gloves on. Just a pretty, pretty piece. Now we are going to set this up because I've been waiting to show this, to have a time to show. So Allie, thank you so much. This gave me an opportunity to show some of the Jim Shores that I've not pulled out and ones I really love. So the Good and Evil series is a great series. If you're looking to collect a series of Jim Shores, that would be a good one to collect. All right. So the next item I have is the Couture de Force, and that is the Disney Showcase, and they come in the blue box. Joyful blue. So I was not going to collect Couture de Forces, and then my friend Melissa at Pixie Dust and Peaches started showing me how elegant they looked with her collections. And I was like, okay, I've got to start looking at getting some Couture de Forces. So I saw this one. And this one is simply called Cinderella, and it is Cinderella in her beautiful pink dress. You can see the sparkle down below here, the glistening, and then there's the sheen on the pink dress. Now, I love the pink dress, and I would love to have the bag of the pink dress that is out right now, but I gotta slow down somewhere in my collections. But Cinderella, oh, and look, she even has the blue pearls and the blue earrings. Just so well done and so beautiful, isn't she? So pretty. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is from my very good friend, Connie Loves Disney. So she surprised me with this. If you've got to watch Connie, because when she goes into the park, she's not just showing, she does Tasty Tuesdays, but she's not just showing you the treats and the food. She's showing you pens. She's showing you some of the merch. And the one thing I always love to see and see what's different are the popcorn buckets. So she was showing this and I was like, oh, I love it. I love it. And she, it is very hard for her to ship these, but she picked me up and surprised me with the 100th Cinderella popcorn bucket. It has the little purple wheels, and then it has the silver pumpkin, and then there is the face of Cinderella. So she's not only on that side, she is also on this side. And then you have this beautiful lanyard or strap for it that says 100 years on it. And then here is where your popcorn goes, right in there. Just such an elegant popcorn bucket. Connie, thank you so much. I keep this up top. She has showed me where she keeps her popcorn buckets up top. And that's what I do too, because it's the first thing, except for the alien down there, it's the first thing the kids will go for when they come over are the popcorn buckets. So they're up, so they have to ask for them. So love her. Thank you so much, Connie. All right. So the next thing we're going to move on to is the Funkos. Now, I also have a couple of new Funkos. There was a new series that came out for Cinderella for her 75th. Now, I did not get all 4 of them because, as I'm going to show you later over here, I do have a Cinderella collection. And once I get up character, I stop there, and then I wait for, if I'm not happy with the characters that are out there, I'll wait for the next collection to come out. Of course, Cinderella, I can't really say that because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of her. But I did not have this gentleman. I'll show you. And it is Prince Charming. And he is number 1545. Now, we're going to take him out of the box. So here is Prince Charming. And he is down on his knee, getting ready to place Cinderella's shoe on her foot. He's not actually the one that places on our foot in the movie. It is the Duke that does that. I just thought this was cute that it was showing him trying to be a gentleman. Just so cute. Darling, look at his little leg back there too. So, like I said, I like the characters. So there was 2 characters I did not have in a Funko, so I had to get this one too. So I only got 2 out of the series. I think there's 4. So I'm going to show you the box on this one. I'll show you the back of the box. So I had to get Gus, Gus, and Jack, Jack in the teacup. This one is 1544, and as you can see on the back, these are the 4 in that series. Now, I already have a fairy godmother, although I do like that one because she's spreading her magic around. And then this is the one of Cinderella. They are so cute. This is probably one of the cutest Funko Pops I've ever seen. They are in a little teacup. Look at that. And there's Gus Gus, and there's Jack Jack. Gus Gus always has a blue hat, and his little baby belly's always sticking out from underneath his little t-shirt, and there is Gus Gus. He's always saving, or Jack, he's always saving Gus Gus. So very cute. You even had that little handle on the teacup. So now we're going to head over to the Funko Pop so you can see the rest of the collection that I have. And I'll place these 2 later after we get done with this video. Okay, so now we're going to zoom in on the Cinderella Funko Pops that I have already had. This is one of the more glittery Cinderellas. She comes in both this one and this one. So in the back one, she is more glittery. We do have Lady Tremaine right there. And in this one, gotta be careful when I move these, she has Lucifer there in the back. And he's kind of dirtied up those tiles there. There is Cinderella in the pink dress. There is Cinderella in her fireside garb with the 2 little mice. Aren't they cute right there? This is one of my favorite Funko Pops, and that is that carriage. Probably an amazing Funko Pop to own. Look at the wheels on that. There's the a Cinderella. I believe this is more of a glary, or I should say a sheen of her dress. And then look at her little shoes, like a glass slipper at the bottom. Fairy Godmother, another favorite Funko Pop. And then, of course, we have Lucifer. So that was the Funkos. So next and finally, which Allie actually asked us to show, was our pens. And Allie, just thank you for giving me the opportunity to show the collection. I love showing the collections because I love sharing. Why have them if you can't share them? So Allie, thank you so much. I just appreciate it. And now we're going to take this board down, and we have some other pens, and we're going to go to the desk over there, and we're going to look at the pens, okay? I almost missed one of the gem shorts that I do have, and this is the White Woodlands collection. This piece is also done in a colored collection, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love the White Woodland ones, but have been unable to find the colored one. But these details of the little mice and the pumpkins all around are just so cool on her. She is such a beautiful piece. Again, this is that White Woodlands collection, and just so pretty. So gorgeous. The pumpkins are a really pale orange. All the colors are so muted and so beautiful on this. So I did have to show you that one before we got into the pens. So this pen set was a pen set I think I did about a year ago. This is one of those that I really love about Cinderella. It is one of the puzzle pens. I love to collect puzzle pens when I can. It can get quite pricey trying to find the pieces, but the Disney friends are really good at, we're really good at trying to watch out for each other on these. This metal piece is the Fairy Godmother, and her little wand goes up and down. It is a lenticular pen set. So if you see what you're seeing right now, you can see Cinderella at the top in her torn pink dress, her horse, her dog, I know his name, I'll remember it, the carriage, and then the three mice are the mice's horses. But watch this. Let's see if I can get it to change. There we go. You see then Cinderella in her ball gown. You see the horse as the coachman. You see Bruno the dog as the footman. You see the carriage as a pumpkin, and then you see the three mice. I think they're supposed to be different. I think it's supposed to be a royal look at them, and then her as Cinderella. But just so beautiful. Just a great puzzle piece. So that's one set that I needed to show you before I got to the board. Then these are set. This is a set. This is one that Connie picked up for me and this is my homes series, and you see Cinderella there. You see her looking out the home at her castle that she's going to be living in, and then you see the little C. All of them have the first name of the alphabet of their first name, the C right there, and then it looks like she's blown a little kiss. But those that was a series. I love this series. These pens will all be going on the board. I just haven't gotten them up there yet. And then I did show you the Disney Pens blog pen that I recently got. Check these out. This was the 75th edition pen that they had on their Disney Pens blog, so check that out. And then these are some Loungefly pens that I had that were mystery box pens. And this was a little flower series with each princess. And then this was the cake, and I love that because it has a little bit of glitter in it, and there's the clock. This was a cupcake with her crown and the bluebirds. This was her shoe. These were such great buys at one time. And then this is the white and black portrait series. And then from there, let's see, I was in the Disney movie club, and you could get pens, and this is one I got. It's a pumpkin of Gus Gus and Jock, and there is Cinderella in the background. I loved that they had these pens. I was so sorry to see the movie club go away, because you would get these, and they're, they come in there's authenticity on the background, and it was signed. And it came with a piece of artwork. So I do keep these in the packages, those that I'd gotten. And Cinderella, this is the one I got, a Cinderella. Then, if you were, I believe this was called the Disney Drop. If you had become a D23 member, for a while, these boxes kept coming out. And I got a Cinderella box. So I got quite a few things. This is a certificate of authenticity. And there is the carriage. They came each, you got a pen, and it was the black and silver pen. You see the carriage and then the crown with the heart there. So those were really cute too. And then these are some pens. And these pens are older pens. So this one is what they call a croissant pen. It's filled in, it's got like a filler over the top of it. This pen is the movie pen with the fairy godmother, and it is also lenticular to where you move it back and forth and you see Cinderella in her pink dress in this one as well. And then as you move it, you see her dancing with the prince. And then, of course, this Cinderella, I believe these are very old. I think this is a 2003 pen, a 2002 pen, and it is one of those pen-on-pen ones. This is also, so the reason why I'm showing you, I pulled these off my daughter's lanyards from when they were 6 and 2 years old. So that's their pens, not mine, but I like to keep them in the collection. This one is a 2000. This is also a 2002 pen. And I believe this one, let's see. This one is also a 2002 pen. I need to clean that one up. It's already starting to, or 2003? Can't really read it. Maybe you guys can see that a little bit better. But those are, I put those on there because those are some of the older pens that I do have. Now I have one newer pen that I got, and this is a limited edition of 600. It is the Loungefly. I just happened to find this. I did not even know this pen existed. It is Cinderella's Closet. It's a hinged enamel pen, limited edition, again, of 600. I love the boxes these pens come in. I'm not going to take it off the back there, but there you see, and these closet doors, there's her clock up at the top, and there's a Bluebirds, the carriage. Bluebirds are going to open the closet, and as you open it, what's there but that iconic pink dress, that's magnetic there, and the mice. That pink dress is so iconic. That Loungefly they have out in the pink dress is beautiful. And this is a pen I just happened to find. Sometimes you can find some finds on some of the little small shops that you look around. Look at the edging of that box too, so pretty. All right, so now we're going to get into the big board. Okay, so I got a little scared about taking the board off, so I'm going to show it to you while it's hanging up. This is my Cinderella board. I chose it because of the scalloping up at the top there. It just looks so regal. So I did choose that. You'll see below there's my Milan board, but yes, I did have to choose this. I'm going to start at the very top. This was a pen of, again, Peter's from Diz Market or Cherry Tree Lane. Sarah's Disney Magic had pointed these out to me and said there was going to be a series of possibly of the princess in their original garb and then in their princess gown. She is beautiful. You see a little bit of glitter there on just enough to make it beautiful. Now these Sarah just gave me. I showed you those for Valentine's Day. This is a hinged pin that I also got from, I believe, Sarah. Sarah's given me so many pens. It's just unbelievable. I can't open that one up. This is an older pen of the Duke, the Prince, and his father. There's a Loungefly pen. This one, the curtains shut back and forth. I won't touch that because it's pretty heavy and hanging on there. Then these are the Pink a la Mode portrait pens of the Prince and then a Cinderella. This pen, I have 3 of these pens. These were Pink a la Mode, some of the first pens that came out from Pink a la Mode. Look at that glitter and gleam on that. This was a gift from Melissa at Pixie Dust and Peaches. She gave me a Rapunzel, a Sleeping Beauty, and the Cinderella. I adore these pens. Just so elegantly made and so vintage. Look at the fairy godmother there. Gorgeous, gorgeous pins. Again, another pin from a Disney friend. These are Disney Paris pins that Melissa also gifted me. There's one there, and one here. I see that one a lot, quite a bit. This was a Disney Pens blog series. Loungefly pins are scattered out through here. Another one that was given as a trade, Loungefly. These are the crowns. There's a series of those pins out as well. I believe you can get those at Hobby Lobby. Look at one of the Adore pins. This is a Disney animated pin. There's a series of princesses that look like when they were little girls. Connie Loves Disney, Cinderella. Just so many. Sarah gave me this one too. This is another very rare pin. Pink Alamode. Another box set from Loungefly, a Loungefly mystery bag. I had fun opening those with Enola. Another Pink Alamode pen. More Loungefly scattered through there. These two are very old pens as well. They came in a set with the men up there. Loungefly. And then this is another Loungefly larger pen, just like the one of the closet I showed you. When this one opens up, I believe that it is Lucifer behind there. And this is a Disney Paris pen as well. So that is my Cinderella board with additions coming that I just showed you. Then I do have a few other pens. This was a Disney store pen so long ago. I have a series of those as well. Sarah had also given me this pen, one other, again, not too many of Cinderella in her wedding gown. There's another Loungefly pen. And then this was a beautiful Valentine's Day pen. Perfect for what happened this weekend, or what's going on this weekend for Valentine's Day. So those are a couple of the other Cinderella pins that I have. So I just thank you so much for coming and watching and seeing this collab today. And Allie and all the rest of the participants, thank you guys so much for letting me be involved with this. Today, as these videos are showing, is the 75th anniversary of Cinderella. And for Allie to come up with that right on the date, right on the anniversary is so wonderful. And for us to be able to show that, I hope that you guys will watch each one of those videos, check them out, because they've got some amazing collections. And I hope you have a great day, a great week, and as they say in the parks, have a magical day, okay? And happy 75th anniversary of Cinderella, a beautiful princess. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Bye now.